I just don't want to accidentally throw this game away. Because I need 2 moves to win, right? I need 2 moves to win. And I'm worried about this because then that's going to come down. But wait. If he checks, I go here, he comes down. That gives me 2 moves, right? So let's do it. I feel like I got the 2 moves. I feel like I got the 2 moves. He's gonna go here and check me. I'll go here. Then he doesn't have a follow-on check. Yeah, he doesn't have a follow-on check. And so that should give me my last move that I need to win. It should. I don't think he has a follow-on. Yeah, I think I got it. I think he's gonna run out of time too. I did! Look at that! Alright, I'm gonna do another game, not against this guy. I'm on Lichess. Normally I play on chess.com, but I'm trying out Lichess. Wait, how do you pronounce it? Is it Lichess? I don't know how you pronounce it. But I kind of like it. It's kind of not a bad little app. I'm gonna play the perk opening, I think. Yep, I'm gonna do the perk. Did I read every book? Every book where? I guess I don't know what book. Oh, back here? I would say about 90% of them I have read. Probably. It really just kind of depends, because I gotta buy a lot of books and then they just kind of sit on my bookshelf for a bit and I just kind of forget about them. But most of the time I read them. Oh, they vary. I like sci-fi, I like historical books. So I got a lot of random little books. I even got political books, but that was in a phase. I kind of fell out of that phase. I don't like this line because I'm gonna take, he'll take. I don't like this line. I don't like having to trade off certain pieces. Maybe I can just push. Alright, we're gonna do something. I don't like this line at all. I know Grandmasters would probably play something completely different there, but I did not like that line. Not even remotely. But at least now I'm doubled up on this pawn. And he can't really push it forward. I mean, he can. It'll just be more trades, but I feel like if he pushes it forward, I might just do stuff. I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna castle kingside because he's probably gonna push. We'll take, and I'll end up probably end up with my rook on that square. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought would happen. So he's gonna take, and I'll end up with my rook here. Which I don't kind of like because my king is now boxed in, so I'll have to break out of this somehow. Those are tiny little action figures. I'm kind of what they call a nerd. Yeah. Actually, there is a Superman figure up there somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go here, and at least maybe get some counter pressure started. Because this is not good. I'm like being boxed in down here, and I don't like it. I like the perk opening a lot, but I don't like this line that I fell into. I don't like that. This variation. I like there's some of the variations for the perk opening that are very open. You know, you get a lot of counterplay and you get a lot of outward movement. Some of these lines though, you get boxed in back here, and I don't like that. But as I said, my only issues though, could Grandmasters to play that way more aggressive, they would probably not do what I did there. But whatever. He blundered a pawn. I don't know if I should just take it or not. Well, he's gonna go here, and I can't take without losing my queen, right? Maybe I should just throw in a check. You get some counterplay started somehow. Because I feel like that was the right move. Getting some counterplay here. So now I just have to figure out what I want to do. That might be a fairly strong move that I just did. Because now I'm threatening all three pieces. Not really the dark square bishop. Not really the dark square bishop. But I am threatening all three pieces at once here. I was hoping to get my queen here, because then that, you know, threatens stuff. But I like this too. As a matter of fact, if he pushes a pawn here, well, he won't do that because that guy's hanging. But let's say this guy wasn't here, and he pushes a pawn, I can still just do that to threaten the guy, and he can't move it away. And I still have this guy in a powerful file. This is starting to open up back here. I gotta get these guys out. This guy played a little bit too aggressive, I think this guy did. He got himself in a tricky situation. This pawn is still hanging. This is kind of cool that he can't move both of these pieces out of the way. And he's got to leave the knight here to protect that guy. Which means this guy is probably dead. He's probably going to have to defend this guy. Which means this guy is just dead to rights. Oh! Let's go with... Ooh, how do I want to do this? Actually, I might want to do the bishop and then take the bishop here. No, I'm going to do the knight, because this knight's still pinned. So now I can go here. What will worry me is if he castles right now, because then he'll be doubled up. That would kind of worry me. Actually, it wouldn't worry me, because if he castled, that'd be checkmate. If he castles, it's checkmate. I was hoping... when I saw that, I was hoping he would do it. I'm still going for it. And then my next move might be this. This is a very, very interesting situation we're in right now. Right now we're crossing our fingers. Castle! Castle! Do it! Do it! I hope he castles. It's a very easy thing to miss, I feel. You know, because you want to escape the pin, so naturally you want to castle out of it. And you might completely overlook the fact that I have a battery right here. And that is 100% checkmate. If he goes in there, that's a one-move checkmate. But even if he doesn't castle, I mean, he's going to have to move his queen in. Yeah, I was just like, he's going to have to do that. But then I still have the ability to just continue ganging up on him. The only thing I don't like about this is he probably would just wants a queen trade. But I'm going to remove the guard and hopefully take the bishop here. Because if he comes down, I'll just take the bishop. Well, either way, I guess I'll just take the bishop. And he still can't castle. Now I'm up material. So, worked out. Worked out either way. And I can still take this pawn. He still can't castle. I'm threatening this guy if he ever moves his queen. I'm threatening this. It's almost like I'm controlling the whole game right now. He's probably going to do this his next move, I bet. And if he does that, I think I might just pin him. I feel like that's not bad. If he goes here, which is logical, right? That's a pretty logical next move. Yeah. Then, well, wait, I don't necessarily want to trade queens. Maybe I'll just swing out and check him again. He might castle that way too. I don't like that either. Crying out loud, I don't like this. We'll go right... Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll go right here. We'll go right here. Decision made. Decision made. I didn't want to trade queens. Like, I understand I'm up material, but I just didn't want to trade queens. Not even remotely. Now he might castle this way, but that's still not bad, I guess. I might end up not even castling my king this whole entire game. I'll just bring this guy up and just move my rook here. This is ridiculous. I think he's probably going to castle log now. Since he's got the ability to do it. Oh, he didn't even castle. He just moved it over. Alright, I think now is the time to take that pawn. So now I can come back and check him. This is gonna go probably here. Because when I check him, his king is gonna go there, and then I can move here and pin this queen to his king when his king goes there. I think that's a good idea. Problem is that's like several moves out, you know? Ooh. Several moves out. I think that's several moves out. So my next move should probably be this. Probably. I'm worried that he's gonna like... Oh, actually that's not bad. If he goes there to try to make a battery, I can just pin him. Hey! Good thing I just thought of that. I just thought of that. I was like, hey, if he moves there, I can just pin him. I don't think that's a bad move. Look at that! As soon as it crossed my mind is when he did it. So I just won his queen. Anyways, yeah, I just won his queen. I like how that just works out sometimes. Like, it legitimately just crossed my mind, and as soon as it crossed my mind is when he did it. He might just resign now, because that's pretty bad scenario when you have to trade a queen for a bishop. That's not a good scenario to be in. I mean, good for me. Good for me, not for him, unfortunately. Poor guy. He's probably not in a good place right now. Do I have a crash figure? I do believe I do. Yeah, I do believe I do. Assuming you're talking about Crash Bandicoot, then yeah. I actually totally have a giant... I actually have a giant one that's like this big. Like that big. It's like a giant one. Yeah, it's one of those nostalgic games. Like, I played it a lot when I was a kid. And I bought the... They came out with like a remastered one, and I bought that too when that came out. It's still a lot of fun. It still holds up. Yeah, I think I played all the Crash Bandicoot games. Like, I don't think there's a single one I didn't play. Oh, this guy is taking forever. Just make your move. I wanna get to it. There's nothing he can do. Hey, he resigned. You can't see it on the stream, but it did. It tells me right here. He resigned. I won that one. I actually think that might have been his first game. Because on, as I said, what is this? Lichess, however you pronounce this. There's a little question mark next to his rating, and his rating was at 1500 on the dot. So I think this was his first game, like, ever on this app, on this site. I don't know. I've definitely played a few games here. My rating is a 1533 on this, and my rating on chess.com is like 1200. I don't know why there's that disparity. Why there's a difference between your ratings on from one site to the other. I guess it's just you start higher on Lichess, or Lichess, how you pronounce it. It's a little bit goofy. I don't know. I'm gonna play another game. But anyways, that's 2 games in a row that I won. One as white, playing the Jobava London, another as black, playing the Perk. I'm gonna play the Perk again. Probably not a great idea, like probably not the best decision, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, I played it wrong. You're supposed to do the knight for a second. Why am I dangling? I'm playing the wrong move order here. What am I doing? You're supposed to do the pawn, then the knight, then this pawn, then the bishop. Move order kind of matters. Sometimes, I don't know. Alright, I'm probably gonna castle next. I like the idea when I can do it, pushing that pawn to there. But sometimes you can't do it. But I do like that variation where you can just push the pawn to there. Well, but I don't want to do that now, because the whole point of doing that is you can bring your queen out to pin that knight, but he did that. So I'll just play a little bit more reserved, and we'll just shut down the light squares. This is what we'll do instead. He wants to trade off the bishops. Okay. Now I wish I didn't do that, because he's going to go down there, and I can bring out my queen when he does that. Ah, hell. I don't know. We'll just develop. Now we go there. Little trap set. Now hopefully he takes instead of doing this nonsense. But he's probably gonna do this nonsense. You remember, when they do that, you're under no obligation to actually take it. You can just sit there and let it be tense. But there's a little trap here, and I'll like... It's a lot easier when that guy isn't there, but... And you definitely don't want to do it if that bishop's there. But there's a little trap here. You can bring your queen out, then you go here, where your knight, and you're tripled up on this guy. I've never seen anyone actually do that before. Bring their queen out to do that. That's a little different. That's a little peculiar. Huh. I've never actually seen anyone do that before. But you know what? Now I can fork his queen and his bishop. I think he just made a mistake. And now I can fork his queen and his bishop. Oh, and he resigned! 3 games in a row! He legitimately just resigned. Look at that, on a win streak! That guy was actually rated way higher than me too. He's a 1667. That guy was rated pretty high compared to me. But look, let's see if I can show you. White resigned, black is victorious. Well, hell yeah. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll do another one. 3 games in a row. I just won 3 games in a row on this stream. Oh, I get to play as white this time. I'm gonna do the Jobaba London. Wish me luck. Alright, we're gonna kind of go here. Doesn't matter if he takes me. I'm actually just going to take with the pawn. That way I can get this rook to the open file, a semi-open file. Then the pawn that's going to be here is going to stop his knight from going there. Little tactic. Little tactic. Actually, it's actually beneficial to have double pawns in the center, because it shuts him down. Again, we don't care if he takes, because we can get doubled up here, and it really locks down that square. So we're just going to prepare a knight to go to that square once he takes it. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't take it. How do I want to play it? My knight's kind of useless over here. Maybe I should just reroute him. Oh, let's wait to reroute. Let's push some pawns over here first. Take me. Take me on my terms. Take. I got some great tunes playing. Yes. I like that. And what's great is this knight can't go there because my queen. So he has to prepare it. Oh, look at that. That's still not great. I'm trying to think, should I do the knight first? No, let's do pawn first. If he takes, I just get what I want. I get more, yeah, more control over the center. Knight has no choice but to retreat. Actually, he almost trapped his knight. Yeah, we'll just do a pawn storm. I was thinking about bringing my queen up first, but no, I think it's better to just do a pawn storm. Ooh, should I imposant it? That's a rule, right? You have to imposant when you can. Main thing I want to do is I want to stop that check from coming down. I did not want to allow his queen to get infiltration. Yeah, I figured that would happen. So then we'll just... I don't think he has any means of getting to my queen. So we'll just sit nice and pretty there. I'll move my rook over. And we might consider some sacks. We might. Huh. Okay. I don't really want to do a queen trade. Not really. There's an idea of pushing this, like getting my rook here and then pushing that, because that's a passed pawn. So I might just control that file and push that pawn as far as I can get it. It may not be great, but it's an idea, right? If it works, it works. Whoa! He just blundered his... Oh no, he didn't. Huh. I didn't even think about that. Well, this guy is something else. Okay, we'll just let him kick my queen away. But then I'll just sidestep out of it or whatever. Probably here. I wasn't expecting him to do that. That's actually quite interesting, I guess. He might end up doing that. He really did not like my queen there, so I guess we'll just come up with a different plan. The only thing I wanted to stop was this, so we stopped that. So I got what I wanted out of that, but that wasted a few moves. I was like, man, he hung his queen. No, it's pinned. This guy pins it. I didn't see that at first. Okay. Now there's no pin. Now I can move my queen back. I can also activate this rook or just push pawns. You know, since he did that, he's probably preparing this. So it's not a bad idea to have that, just to really lock down that square. Because now he can't necessarily push. Ooh! But he... Oh no, he can't. He just blundered that. he just blundered that. Unless he was trying to open this up, which he might have been. He might have been. But now it's not that bad of an idea for me to just trade everything off. I don't know. We'll step out of it and then we'll probably just double rooks. We got a game plan. We have a game plan. My kind of worthless knight over here is starting to become kind of valuable. He's a nice defender. Yeah, let's simplify. Yeah, let's do it. It's exactly what that's exactly what I need to do, right? When you're up material, you just simplify. Now, since I'm pretty secure here now, I might reroute my knight to a better square. Ooh, I didn't notice that though. That pawn's hanging. He probably should have just took that. I didn't even realize that that pawn is hanging. I have to be careful not to trap my knight. Alright, I'm gonna go here and then reroute to there. Then I don't care if he pushes. I think I'm still winning this. I don't think this is gonna be a draw at all. I could have played that differently, probably got a little bit better position. Now we go there. After these trades are all done, I'm probably going to have a passed pawn. Oh, which way would I rather go? I gained another pawn, so I'm still doing okay. I gained another pawn. This is all locked down. I could check him, but where am I gonna go, right? I have to be careful not to get my knight trapped. I'm gonna play a little bit reserves and not check him, and we'll just sit pretty. He can't go in, so he's gonna have to go around, so I'll go up. I probably should have just done that first. He really should have rerouted his king, but he's not doing it. Because now this is unstoppable. Oh, yeah. Let's just make pass pawns. Let's knock this guy out, and then we'll make pass pawns here. Well, this is fantastic. Well, he's got no play now. I think I'm guaranteed to win this one. Okay, I have to be careful not to stalemate him. Oh no, actually, if I yeah. For a second there, I didn't think there was a checkmate there, but there totally was one. So that's 4 games in a row. Oh. Well, I think that's going to be it for me. Pretty sure it's going to be the last game for me. So if you're watching, you have a good, blessed rest of your day. It's been nice playing some games for you to watch. Yeah. Toodles. Stop stream and stop recording. Here's the